Oh, so Christ, may you burn in hell forever, 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 forever.
Boulevard.
Toast, toast, toast.
Oh, so Christ, may you burn.
Hello, toast, toast, toast. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the longest-running episodic podcast on the Blvd Bullies YouTube channel. Welcome to Blvd Bullies versus the World. Beep, 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 beep. I'm your host, PK, with the Blvd Bullies, and I am joined by a former boat owner, a fucking Showcase Showdown winner, a CZW Hall of Famer, the best dressed man in all of professional wrestling, a man who's been growing his hair out since 2007. My wrestling father and yours. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry the fucking legend, sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Switch it up, Pat. Switch it up. Give me the intro first, and then move on to Bad Take Motherfucking Bride.
Well, speaking of Bad Take Motherfucking Bride.
Here he is. Pat?
Yeah. A man who has most recently left his beautiful apartment to come on a date with me to one Lady Gaga Art Pop 12th anniversary dance party. And his moves are en fuego. Ladies and gentlemen, buy merch so he's got something to do. Bad Take Bry, the merch guy. What up, doe?
We danced and we were merry.
In the words of Kevin Gill, what up, doe?
Hello, freaks. Fellow freaks. Welcome to the shit show.
So,
were you gyrating your hips?
We were gyrating. We were fucking
thrusting your pelvis.
We were thrusting the pelvis.
I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause. I think that's how I want to.
She's such a theater kid.
Oh my God. I think that's how I want to start the show. I want to give a full boots on the ground review of our Market Hotel Lady Gaga dance party. Larry, do you know about the Market Hotel?
I feel like I've heard of it.
So there's a certain stop along the F train, Myrtle Avenue F train, where if you're standing on the platform, you look into this like dingy like warehouse, and there's like one window that's like flashing multicolors, and it has silhouettes of people dancing, having a grand time. And I often have
know exactly where you're talking about.
I have often been on that platform saying to myself, what the fuck is going on in there? So when I saw that the Lady Gaga dance party was at this place, I said, oh, man, I want to go. I want to go there. I want to be a part of it. Got to tell you, place looks so much cooler from the outside than it does on the inside. You get inside, it might as well have been the Monarch, the Brooklyn Monarch, the NYWC Sportatorium. Black floor, black walls, bunch of assholes working there.
Except for the club.
Except for the bartender.
Well,
bartender was cool.
It's a club.
It was not whack.
The
sound was good. Like it wasn't whack. It wasn't whack.
No, but you know, and first of all, I think we showed up a little too early.
We definitely showed up way too early.
Like 10:30 we rolled through.
Big mistake.
Huge mistake. We should have drank for free in your apartment for another hour at the very least.
Right.
So we're in this spot. And, you know, they're celebrating the Gaga. But they promoted it as a 12-year anniversary art pop album celebration. They really just had like a generic Lady Gaga dance mix. And, dude, we were there from 10:30 at about 12, and it ran till like 5, 4. We left before then.
Mm-hmm.
But you think about it, they did it. The DJ, by the way, $50,000 DJ setup in front of this person. I didn't see her touch one knob, press one button. She plugged in the fucking iPod.
And dude, she hit.
And there's only like an hour and a half, 2 hours of music. So after 2 hours, she just played it again. And all I know is that if I was tasked with making a fucking dope art pop mix, I would have come, if I was going to do USB stick, I would have come with hot fucking fire on that USB stick. I would have had 2 sticks. So that's my number one. My number one critique is that the playlist left a little bit of something to be desired. for no other reason other than it looped.
Yeah, hearing the same song like more than one time was very frustrating. It's like why not just play a different song?
Well, and then you think, oh, okay, she's just playing this song again. But then the next song was the song that played after that song before when it played before.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
And also,
you're having that moment where you're like, wait a minute.
Wait a damn minute. And they didn't play Jewels and Drugs with T.I. and Lady Gaga.
Well, we did leave before it ended, so it's possible.
Well, but she was looping. She was looping.
You think she? Yeah,
So what?
Kept looping it?
So you think after she looped for a second time, the third time would have been all originals? No, she was going to loop a third time.
Maybe she looped
was
it
gonna
because
loop
there
a
was.
third.
When we first got there was barely anybody there, so maybe she started playing the top tracks when it was popping it fucking right after we left.
Another thing that bothered me is that they had a video screen of like Lady Gaga like visuals, like music video shit. But so think about this. The DJ had like a 2-hour loop that contained probably half Lady Gaga art pop songs. I would have made remixes of every single song off that album because that's what was promoted. I would have stayed up all night making a 2-step version of Dope, which is a slow piano song. Anyway, so think about that. The DJ, the audio loop was 2 hours. The visual loop was just one of her music videos played on repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's like torture.
See, I would have come with visuals too if I was sitting there.
Yeah, but it wasn't really about the visuals. It's just about dancing.
So, yeah, it was all about dancing, which I have to say is one of my top 3 most uncomfortable activities to do. Like, I don't think I'm any worse of a dancer than anybody else who was there because everyone's just going.
What's your other 2?
Let me think. That's a good fucking question, dude. I'll get back to you on that. But, so, I don't think I'm any worse of a dancer because everyone's just jumping up and down and just fucking moving their arms and hips about. So I don't think I was like.
Well, I just want to say that the music in general was just super fucking dope. It's like I never really listened to Lady Gaga at that volume with the bass like bumping like that. And it's like the music's like 9 Inch Nails vibes. It's like gothy. It's like gothy.
Yeah, she's dope, and she gets that deep voice.
Yeah, it was just.
She gets like Marilyn Manson with it, Manson-y with it. Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson-y. Very dope.
So yeah, it's not like I think I'm like a terrible dancer.
Did the bass make you want to doo-doo?
Oh, it was making my butthole tingle. The bass was bumping. Oh yeah, that's the only way it should be heard.
Me and Brian were the only 2 people in the building wearing earplugs. We were like, yeah. Oh, he was like, yo.
Before we got the earplugs, when Patrick's talking to me, he's just screaming into my ear, killing me, just killing
piercing.
I needed an earplug, or
not from the music, but from me trying to talk to you.
Oh God, your voice pierces the night air.
That was the most exciting part of the night. Like, I'm sure there were plenty of 26-year-old guys there that were like, dude, this chick's looking at you. Oh man. Brian came up to me. He's like, yo, the bar has free earplugs. I'm like, no way. Yes. We like a high five. We went and got earplugs, dude.
I think the best part of the night is when you came up to me and you were just like, you said something along the lines of, at least there's not a shooting.
I go to Brian. I go, yo, this, what would really suck? If there was like a shooting.
I mean, it's valid.
It's definitely valid. Like, especially at the moment that he said it, it was like there was barely anybody there.
There were shootings vibes, dude. Because that's the thing. Something bigger, something more popular, something like better, there wouldn't be a shooting. This was just unpopular enough to read in the paper that there was like a shooting. But now that's like, I think that's something I want to say all the time. That's just very, very funny to me.
Yeah, it's
Because
definitely
like,
a funny
duh,
thing to say.
of course a shooting would put a damper on it. It'd put a damper on the evening, you know.
Well, then it kind of also just makes you feel uneasy because then you're just thinking like, what if there's a shooting?
Like, where are the exits?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Fuck yeah.
So
Where am I running?
So there's like, you know, so when I'm dancing, I'm not like really in my element. So me and Brian were dancing, and there was like one person I'm thinking of in particular, a very gorgeous woman, who seemed to be like getting sucked into our orbit, and like kind of like dancing about around us. Like it seemed like every time I turned around, this person and her friends were like there, you know. And I told Brian after, I say, man, I don't understand dancing etiquette. I don't understand the social, you know, this is not something I do. Like, hey, if I'm hanging out at the bar, I think whether to talk to you or not. You know what I'm saying? But I told him, yo, if you had told me that Red Shirt was trying very hard to be spoken to by us all night, I would have believed you. But if you had also told me that she thought we were the two oldest earplugged wearing motherfuckers that ever lived and was trying to actually get away from us, I'd believe that as well. So I don't really understand the protocol. At one point, this girl with like a feathered boa comes up to me and is like, and she just drank my drink.
I mean, yeah, that was like at that point, you have to realize that she was attempting to woo. She was attempting to have you woo.
She goes, my name's Ellie. And I go, oh, my name's Patrick. She goes, I'm 20. I go, nice to meet you. You know, and Larry, at one point, like, you know, because I saw you dance at Bry's wedding. I feel like I know that you understand the etiquette.
I mean, I am a really, really, really good wingman. Because like
I needed you there.
Dude, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I read, bro. And also, I came up in like the New York City nightlife where you had to be able to read or you was going home by yourself.
So yeah, that's the thing, dude.
And nobody wants to, yeah.
Nobody wants
to go home by themselves.
When I was in the thick of it, when I was in the dead center of the slobber knocker that was this art pop dance party, all of my instincts were discombobulated, dude. Because I'm not a dancer, I'm not a dance floor person, I'm a wallflower, you know? So, like I didn't know, up from down, left from right, Larry. This girl drank my drink,
let me
turned around, started shaking her butt 6 inches from my crotch. In that moment, do you then put your crotch on the butt? Do you take one step forward and go, yes?
Pat, are you good at sex? Are you good in the sack?
I feel like if I had touched or tried to approach and get closer to any of these women, the music would have gone off, all of the lights in the building would have come on, and Chris Barton...
You're thinking too much.
It's insane that you think that after the lady came up to you...
You're thinking too much. You needed to drink more or needed to be there. You're thinking too much, bro. Everyone is gathered to shake their ass. Pat, everyone is gathered to shake their ass.
I mean, she did
walk
right up to me. She
totally did, dude. You were whispering in each other's ears.
Well, you know what? I'll bet you she
Not
was
whispering,
a reader. I'll bet you she's a reader too, and she read that this is a straight guy. Because I bet you there was a lot of Sisters of Mary there.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So the girls that want dick, they're gonna read the whole room and be like, "Oh, this guy's straight. Let me get him to fuck me."
So I fucked it up, is what you're saying.
I do. And you say that I'm like you're saying that I feel like you're alluding that I'm a bad wingman.
I didn't say that.
Well, I'm just shocked because I thought that like when you were having conversation with the lady, I just assumed that that's what you were doing. Because like what else would you be doing when the lady just randomly approaches you? during Lady Gaga.
I feel like she was just there as like some kind of trick. She was trying to like trick me.
I think
Pat.
that's insane.
You know what it is?
She was trying to like
Pat.
trick me into like touching her hip so that she could like yell at me.
You know what? I can tell you exactly what it is. Pat, you've let loose before. You've let loose before at an event.
Maybe a little too loose.
This is what I'm saying. Now you're paranoid.
I'm paranoid.
Because someone who wants you to make sure that their name is kept out of your mouth. Okay? They have the evidence of the way that you are.
Yeah, that's the thing. While I was on the dance floor, I didn't want anybody to know that I am the way that I am. Which, by the way, totally respectful. You know, I'm not like a fucking psycho cock demon, you know? It would have been nice to, like, make out with Ellie, that sweet 20-year-old girl.
Dude, do you know how many girls I've made out with that just had no idea, but because I was dancing the hardest and like the vibe, they were just like, oh, I gotta kiss this black man. And I'm like, yeah, girl, kiss me.
Chase Orlock. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching the show that at this point is now barely about wrestling, because the next topic is what Brian watched in the movies this week and what I watched this week.
Oh, can we talk about come on, deathmatch drama, come on.
I don't even understand what you're saying.
We're bullies. We're bullies. Just because Brian's off social media doesn't mean that we can't drama it up, and there was a lot of deathmatch drama.
Well, I'm not you have to take us on the journey because I'm not well versed. You know, when we were talking about it more when I was more well versed.
Chase Orlock in the chat
but
says,
if you know the skinny, pop it upon us.
Chase Orlock in the chat says, why were you at this Lady Gaga dance party to begin with? Well, the answer's simple. I love Lady Gaga.
Patrick dragged me there, but I did enjoy myself.
I dragged him. I dragged him.
No, but you're trying to drag me to the Deftones one, and I refuse.
I didn't try to drag you to the Deftones.
I'll go to that.
See, Larry,
you like the Deftones? Go to that.
I didn't try to drag him.
The worst band that exists.
I didn't try to drag him to the Deftones. I just sent him the flyer saying,
"You're called Bad Take."
I just sent him the flyer saying, "I feel like I would do much better at this." Is all I said.
That's a different type of awkwardness than Lady Gaga.
It's probably all wallflowers. You see, at the Deftones.
Is it awkward? Are they making club remixes of the Deftones or just playing straight Deftones?
See, at the Lady Gaga, I wanted to be a wallflower, but I forced myself to dance. At the Deftones, everyone would be a wallflower, and I would choose to dance.
Even if...
and be the only one dancing, and everyone would be like, this guy's so weird. Why is he dancing to these Deftones remixes?
If it's club mixes, it's hard not to just move your butt. It's hard not to when the bass is bumping.
Larry... let's do a quick deathmatch drama word association.
Okay.
When I say the words necro butcher, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Godfather.
Well, you saw his...
And you know, that's what I am. Remember my godson that I was taking to school all them times when I had to be like, guys, gotta go godson. When I hear the name Necro Butcher, the first word that comes to mind is Godfather.
Brew Unstoppable says, Pat would live out his inner Vito at the gay club dancing to the Deftones remixes. I'm going to give you this.
Shit makes me want to die.
This is Vito. This is what he does in The Sopranos. Anyway, I wanted you to talk instead about how dope Necro is, which I agree with you. You know, this guy has been putting on
Hey, Ick. Hey.
Hey, how you doing, beautiful?
What's up? Welcome.
I'm hanging out. My kid was puking all over the place, so I was late.
Shit.
That was like my mom. A week ago or whatever it was.
That's what happens when you feed them Lunchables from the age of 3.
No, I gave them Cool Ranch Doritos. Watch out for that shit.
That'll
it's not
do
the
it.
Cool Ranch we remember.
Yo, you know what
That
I was thinking?
Frito-Lay.
I've been thinking about 3D Doritos lately.
Those cone ones?
Yeah, like
Were
the
they
cone with
cone-shaped?
like the air. No, they were like
Yeah.
3D triangles, dude.
The
Oh,
original
right.
was bugles. The original was bugles.
Bugles
Never
is
forget
what
That's
you're
right.
thinking of, Brian.
That's right.
Bugles was the triangle. Right. They were like they were cone shaped.
You could make witch fingers with them.
Those were good. Those were good as fuck.
So I really wanted to talk about all the movies, and I wanted to go probably another hour about the Lady Gaga dance party. But the chat and also Larry are thirsting and frothing at the mouth for deathmatch drama. I brought up Necro Butcher because he's been putting on extremely, realistic
dude,
matches.
Dude, can I please? Can I? Necro is of the same ilk as I am. Whereas if you don't want to fucking acknowledge us or give us our credit, then we're gonna do something like sit in the fucking front row of Tournament of Death. And we're gonna be acknowledged. And then on top of that, we're gonna remind people why the fuck we are what our namesake is. And that is what the motherfucker is on right now. Don't you sleep on the Necro Butcher. This motherfucker made that movie The Wrestler. I introed it, but I feel like that Necro scene made the movie. The movie was worthy for the shit Necro did.
He literally
Staples,
wrestled in the fucking movie.
Staples, like staple
dude.
gun.
Dude,
Talk
he
about
was
iconic.
young. You go back to that shit. He's a young man in that shit. Like, now he's 51, 52.
Dude, he beat the fuck out of Jay Blade at Carnage Cup. Beat the shit out of him. And I'm shooting this shit. I'm watching rain, spit, blood flying off Jay. Necro is not human sometimes, the way he just
Dude, he
does.
beat the shit out of from the footage I saw, he beat the shit out of everyone that was in there.
He is on a fucking run right now.
And just so everybody knows, he is about to put another fucking masterclass on with Phil Insane.
Your buddy, your friend.
This might be the match. This might be match of the year if it's fucking correct. If it's done correctly.
Well, I'm just saying that Necro. First of all, rewind.
Clench your teeth, Phil. Clench your teeth.
Rewind
Tuck
5 years.
Tuck that chin.
Rewind 5 years. Necro versus Schlack at the White Eagle. This guy's on his fucking death bee.
Dude, cancer. Looked like walking cancer.
And
terrible.
It's like a credit. I don't know what it is, man. It's just every so often somebody like cares about their body of work more than anything else in the entire world, including their goddamn health. Which is why he even wrestled at that No Holds Barred one. And I'm just saying, like, what Necro has put on tape. What he's put on tape is insane, even before he was about to die. And now in this last year, even these last, like, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, he's put some shit on tape that is insane. But the drama is, one of the things he did was break this fucking guy's neck, dude.
On a pile driver, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a pile driver, but you know,
Dude, it was a deadly pile driver because the mechanics of the pile driver is the guy that's receiving it is trying to put his legs straight up in the air to like cushion his impact and just have it be a straight down. And as soon as Jay Blade tried to get his legs in the air, Necro was driving him down at an angle. It's a deadly, deadly pile driver. And Jay Blade honestly was just going up for a regular one. And Necro did the Cactus Jack Japanese
pulling.
Yes, the Mick Foley WrestleMania 2000, No Mercy, the fucking, you don't put your legs straight up, I'm pulling you down to die.
And I feel like, you know, I'll never get the image of Stone Cold Steve Austin's little bald head poking out of Owen Hart's legs.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it was some shit like that where it's like, yo, that guy's little tiny top of his head was just out too much.
I mean, I think it was a combination of that and also that he tried to fucking put his legs straight up for like a straight up regular.
So he like inverted himself too much. He like the physics of it were bad.
Bro, as soon as he started to try to put his legs straight up in the air, Necro was driving him down. he was driven down at an angle that he was preparing himself for another angle to be driven down, and it's some fucking it's that if you know shit. And you know what? Necro did really give him a good thrust into his fucking quads. He gave him a good and then he didn't grab his waist. He didn't waist lock him, which is a regular pile driver. You go for a waist lock. He grabbed the fucking back of his pants.
The stump.
He grabbed.
It was like the Mick Foley. It was like the Mick Foley pile.
Exactly, Brian. But again, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. If the motherfucker takes their time to thrust you in their quads to sell it, and then do the big, I'm grabbing your ass to sell it. Okay, me in it. I'm like, oh, it's that type of pile driver. I'm not even doing nothing but letting this motherfucker take me on a ride.
Well, I guess the reason I bring it up is because I'm upset. Because I think that with the people who already hate the Necro, it puts such a black mark on his run that he's been going on. Because right now, we talk about it every week, his run, the Matt Justice shit, his run is so legendary. And by the way, he takes it just as much as he gives it. It's hit me the fuck in the head. So I guess my first thing, obviously, my heart goes out to the guy who broke his fucking neck.
Jay Blade.
But then it's man, that sucks because that gives everybody who hates him the ammunition. And also, when you wrestle that violently and that realistically, then all of a sudden you become unsafe. You become an asshole.
Bro,
John Wayne Murdoch did broke the Cumberbatch's neck, and he did not lose any work because of that.
And he's not going to lose anything, and there's no reason to feel upset about it. All it does is add to his lore, the lore of the Necro Butcher. He's not stopping. He's always going to be a highlight of any show he's on, despite the haters. And can I ask you this? I saw he had a shirt out there that mimicked the Lone Star, the Texas Lone Star beer logo, but it said Necro Butcher. I bet you he sold the motherfucking shit out of that shirt.
By the way, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he sold out of those shirts.
I'm so upset because
I'm sure, dude. I'm sure.
The night before, or the show before doing commentary with Necro is when I actually met him and bonded with him in the hotel where he was holding court, right?
You sit on his lap?
No. But anyway, then that next show, we bonded and I wheeled him around and we did commentary. And the whole time, last show and that show, I was saying, dude, I'll just pay for it. Let's do a Choose Death shirt run. Let's do one. Come on, dude. You deserve, to make money. And he goes, I don't want money. And I go, okay, fine. But you deserve to have everybody at every wrestling show, at least one person wearing a Choose Death shirt, because that's where you're at. And I begged and I pleaded. He goes, no. But that's what's happening. This Lone Star shirt, I feel like there's another shirt. These are promoters who have basically said, no, fuck you, Necro. We're doing it anyway, and you're getting the money. And he probably hates it. But, yeah, I just want to say, I guess shout out for them to not respecting Necro Butcher's wishes and realizing what the legacy deserves.
Well, Necro Butcher also had a web shop on Deathmatch Worldwide. So I don't know if he was getting cuts of the money from it, but there was definitely Necro Butcher shirts on it.
All right, Ryan.
R.I.P. Deathmatch Worldwide.
Hey, R.I.P. Ryan, so give us your opinion.
They put me on a magazine, didn't they, Brian?
No, that was Deathmatch Love Letter. Pieces of shit. Those pieces of shit.
No, that's bad,
Fuck
Larry.
them.
That's bad.
Fuck those people. They stole so many people's money. And fuck them.
Deathmatch Worldwide is where I got my SPO shirts.
Yes, he was awesome. Deathmatch Worldwide, top tier person. Deathmatch Love Letter, bottom of the barrel, scum, fucks.
Apples and oranges, Larry. Rhinestone, give us your take. Give us your take on the Necro run, the broken neck, what's to come, yada yada yada.
I mean, you're asking me to have a long conversation right now. It's very simple and plain. Necro is God, and if people don't want to believe it or not, go ask his fist, and he'll show you what God looks like. I mean, Necro is a different kind of guy, and if you have the privilege to be like me and Larry or anybody else that's worked around him or filmed him, when you see him on the list and that man's gonna go up against somebody, that's the match you're going, I can't wait to film this. I can't wait to work for this. I can't wait to be around this. That is something you don't see very often in wrestling anymore. It's called captivating an audience.
Yeah.
And that's what is wrestling, and that's what Necro does better than anybody else.
It's old school. It's Nick fucking Gage. It's Ruckus.
Yeah, but it's
okay,
more,
it's
more
that
creative.
showmanship.
It's more creative than that.
It's
He's always looking for
it's
like.
It's the second that they come. It's the second that they come out of the curtain to whatever their music is. All eyes on me. Like that's the competition. The second I come out from the curtain with my music on, all eyes on me. I'm the show.
Well, not only that, you never know what you're going to see. You know, it's like, yeah, he was doing that guardrail match style for a minute, and then he went with Dread and did the Mick Foley I quit chair shot thing. And then, like, with Matt Justice, he kind of confused them and did both. So it's like, even if you saw the guy on Friday, you have no idea what the match on Saturday is going to be, but you know it's going to be like unlike anything you've ever seen before.
Well, that's his whole catalog, though, Pat. That's his whole shit.
That's the whole catalog.
At Carnage Cup, when I'm filming up the hill, Larry knows what I'm talking about. I'm filming up the hill where they're coming down, right? I don't even see Necro. We just hear the music. Everybody knows the music.
In my ground, and all of a sudden, roll back down.
All of a sudden, you see the rebel flag get raised up in the air, and here comes Necro Butcher, and the first words out of his mouth are, I got big swinging balls. And he's holding that bitch in the air. And you know he ain't lying, because he knows he's about to elicit a response from these fucking people that hate him. And that's money. That's money.
It's the equivalent of him coming out stark raving nude.
Yeah,
it's him just fucking like I'm butt ass naked to do this shit. Look at me, y'all.
And the few interactions I've had with him that I cherish, I feel like just knowing the way he feels about wrestling and the way he and you know at the Eat the Turnbuckle final show we had a great Necro Butcher thing. Where he like kind of agented one of our wrestlers.
That was when he had the fucking
hardcore hillbilly.
Face, that fucking chunk of fucking gore hanging from his face.
Yeah, that blood clot.
And you see, he went after the fan. Did you see that? Did you see that clip that resurfaced?
He also punched the side of my camera off.
So, anyway, what I'm saying is, based on my conversations I've had with him about the way he feels about wrestling. I feel bad not only because all the haters are going to fuck with him on this broken neck, but I know that Necro probably feels fucking horrible about what happened to this Blade fella.
I would just like to comment and say that Larry had sent us a long post that the man whose neck was broken posted. So I would say that if he was able to make a post, the injury is not as
you're sick.
He's not paralyzed.
No, you're such a fuck, Brian. He said in the
I'm going to go with Brian a little bit.
Oh my God! What?
Hubert Cumberbatch did not make a post after fucking John Wayne Murdoch fucking Texas redneck.
He did.
It was the next day. It was the next day.
Yes, he did, though, Brian. Yes, he did.
Listen, there's some sick fucking people in this world.
The same day,
like, I got my neck broken by Necro. Hell yeah!
No, he was in the triage or the fuck. He was in his hospital bed, and I remember it just saying like,
"You're all fucked up, dude."
I think if you're paralyzed, you can't post.
No, he didn't say.
Somebody did it for. I mean, I think someone did it for him, but there was a picture of him in the bed, all like fucked up and like.
So maybe it was a post on. It was a post on his behalf. It was a post on the
Brian,
man's behalf.
You're bugging, Brian.
I don't think I'm bugging.
In the post, he said that from the moment it happened, and then for 45 minutes after the match, he was unable to feel his legs. So when you read that post, you got to realize, okay, now he's able to feel his legs. He's just saying that he wasn't able to. It's not like when he wasn't able to feel his legs, he said, give me my phone. When he got to the hospital, when he got settled, after he's seen to doctor, then he said, okay, give me my phone. I've, digested this for like 72 hours.
It wasn't 72 hours. It was the same day. It was like right after it happened.
Did I say
Patrick.
72? I meant 7.
Larry literally sent it to us fucking after it happened.
I meant 7 plus 2, 9 hours. Anyway,
that man was excited.
Dude, some people deal with things that way.
Hold on.
I'm just saying that
on.
maybe his injury is not. It's not. He's gonna be good. He's not gonna be good.
He's gonna be good to live life.
Right.
Maybe.
Right.
He ain't taking no more pile drivers.
Well,
and he ain't stone cold, so it ain't on the up and up for his career.
His dream's been taken from him.
Well, I don't think Hubert Cumberbatch is even walking. I don't think he is paralyzed for life.
Speaking of
pile drivers, pile drivers a hard one to deal with, man. I mean, it's a hard one. It's a hard one.
And you know what? Listen, I'm sure that Necro Bitcher feels horrible. He probably does, because that's the way that he thinks about it.
Accidents happen. They're not the only. It's not the only people who've ever happened to.
I think that he would feel just as. I think he would feel just as horrible as much as if Too Cold Scorpio crushed a guy's face doing his fucking,
I feel like if Necro Butcher's match against Phil Insane, I feel like Necro Butcher is going to take a horrific pile driver during this match and say, hey, you know what? Let's flip a coin. I'll either get my neck broken or I'll live. Either way, that's the way that I view the world. I want to take an Owen Hart tombstone and just let the chips fall where they may.
I don't think any of that's going to transpire. I just think it's going
to
be
go. I don't think the Necro would be that way about a match, but
it's going to be nothing but fucking fists. That's all that's going to be thrown is fists and maybe a suplex. It's going to be a fucking knuckle buster, dude.
Speaking.
Okay. Can we get into more deathmatch drama because there is so much from this weekend? There's so much.
I have something I want to say.
Say it.
Mickey Knuckles looks like E.T.
Oh, you shitbag.
Former guest of the show.
A friend of the Bullies, and I love her with all my heart. Oh my God!
Yeah, but dude, she's just a beast. Like she puts her body on the line to do her art.
I know, but that's why I'm not. I'm sick of feeling. I'm sick of getting to know these people. Learning to love them, and then feeling bad about what they do to themselves.
Don't feel bad. Do not feel bad. I'm so glad we segued from the Godfather to the Godmother. I'm so glad we segued from all that shit we just gave to Necro to now talking about the Godmother.
Fitting. We know what we're doing.
The only female to ever win Tournament of Death.
Yeah, we're smart.
Bro,
we know what we're doing.
Motherfuckers that are into this shit, it's death match. They're doing it till they die.
Hold on. Let me.
Brian, are you jacking off?
He is.
Am I jacking off?
He is. He feels
looks like he was jacking off.
He wants to feel better.
Frivolously.
He wants to feel better.
He's jacking off frivolously. He's putting some schmutz on the table.
Anyway, I don't know what to think about Mickey Knuckles. I just feel bad, and I want her to
Pat, you know what?
Go on vacation.
Bro, take your feelings to the fucking altar.
I want her to go frolic through.
She's everyone's favorite aunt. She's gonna be leaking from her fucking head on a flight from Australia to Houston, a 17-hour flight.
Well, you also
I just
said,
feel bad.
Be there in her hospital socks. She's gonna be there in her hospital socks, Pat.
well, Larry, you sent us another post alluding to be like knowing when to stop. So is that
right.
post
Well,
mean she's done? Does that mean she's done?
It seems that the sepsis and the infection has finally left her brain, because that was definitely the thing that made her show up to that show this weekend. And now I feel like she's had a nice rest, and she realizes that maybe she can have a long and healthy career at commentary.
She probably was.
She would sit down and instantly be better.
She probably went to the show because she was paid in advance. She probably was paid half in advance, and it probably was a good amount. And she was like, I want this other half for my kids that I'm trying to get home to. And if she was on an Australian tour, she probably made a good hefty bag over that bitch too.
Yeah, but you could see every ounce of cabin pressure in her skull now.
I think it's better now. She ain't die. I think that I think she was supposed to wrestle that night, but instead she just did the ring announcing. Is that not a fact?
Which I think actually was probably was just as dangerous, but she probably was just doing like a, hey guys, I'm doing stand-up comedy.
Well, yeah, I don't think she was belting out Larry Legends.
She could become a great commentator.
Taz. She could be Taz.
Could she be Taz? I don't think many people could be Taz.
May I digress?
What are you digressing to?
I was just saying, that's what Taz says all the time.
Oh.
You don't watch that AEW.
But no, he says, but I digress.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just saying I'm worried about Auntie. That's all I'm saying is I'm worried about her. And that,
She's right.
when I
Don't worry.
She
doesn't worry when she gets thrown through the barbed wire and her head whiplashes up the barbed wire.
That's the problem.
Out of the ring at Tournament of Death.
That's the goddamn problem. She needs somebody to worry for her, and that somebody is me.
No,
she's a grown-ass woman that knows what she wants to do. She does what she wants to do.
And she's carrying the shit, bro. She's carrying the shit with
need
Necro.
Managers. These people need Stephen Juries. They need managers. They need somebody to just sit there and be like, hey, let's just like sell some T-shirts, you know? Why don't you take a little nap? Why don't you take a little dirt nap and let's sell some T-shirts?
You're going into business for yourself.
How dare you? I would never. I'm worried about this woman's skull, dude. I'm worried about this poor woman's fucking skull.
You don't think that any wrestlers have managers?
Okay, let me ask you this. Okay? Just theoretically speaking, and not trying to be negative or shit on anybody, would you assume that Mickey Knuckles may or may not have a full-time job, right? She's got like 2 or 3 kids. There's no way that she supports them on Wrestling Deathmatch. She probably has like either a full or part-time job.
Right? Now this is where Larry would probably Larry should yell at you because he yelled at me. But she was on this very show, and she definitely told us what job.
What job was it? Was it
I don't remember.
I don't remember. DMV or something. It was like the DMV or something.
That's still a job.
Do you think that you could walk into the DMV looking like her skull looked? Like, what is it all for? What are we fighting for, dude? What are we fighting for? You know, at least, you know, it's like, hey, you got kids. What are we fighting for? And I love you, and I'm sorry. And I guess maybe I'm an asshole, but man, it's not like you don't have a point. And like when I got to know Matt Tremont, it's like before we crossed into Blvd Bullies territory and we just watched Matt Tremont wrestle, I said, man, this guy is crazy. This guy is awesome. And then when we got to know Matt Tremont and we started talking to him, it's like, I feel so bad for his forehead.
Don't.
I do.
Well, you can't feel bad because it's like that. It's personal choices, and he's doing it because he enjoys and loves the art form. It's like
You feel
you
bad
have
for
to.
Abdullah?
You don't feel bad. You respect and love. You like the opposite feeling of what you're feeling.
And I guess
The reason that I feel you feel bad is because you personally would never like put your body through some sort of trauma because of something that you like
Well-
loved. You know, like when you for Paloma, would you like let them beat the shit out of you like Eat the Turnbuckle used to do? Like
no, but
you know,
dude,
like
but dude,
is that,
I definitely read Mick Foley's book at a way too early age and have the same warped sense of footage over physical health, you know, through skateboarding, you know, through other
Well,
things.
skateboarding is not is I would say that skateboarding you'd probably have.
No,
it's like
but it's the
you
same.
can't be.
I'm just
You
saying.
have a certain amount of confidence.
Okay,
if you're a skateboarder.
wait. Before you guys jump
'Cause
all
you
over
fall.
me.
I'm defending you because I'm saying that skateboarding is like beating yourself up because
It's
you
the same-
fall
it's-
and you hurt your bones.
In theory, it's like
skateboarding.
it's putting the footage before your physical health is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Banned unless you're
Your
lucky
physical
for-
health is the footage.
right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I understand
but
that.
it's not just about it's not. But hold on, because I get backyard. It's not just about putting the footage above your physical health. It's about landing the fucking moves.
No, but
it's about
no,
not
but
fucking killing yourself.
When you were
we're
doing
not
backyard, there
talking
wasn't
about that.
social media.
We're talking
was there?
about Larry. Think about it this way: with Joe Gacy ripping you through the barbed wire, DVDing you across the ring through the barbed wire. You, I'm sure, were happy to take your shirt off because you were like, "Yo, let's do it for the footage. Let's make it real. Fuck my physical vessel. I'll do the barbed wire spot with no shirt on." Right? Like that's what we're talking about.
But it's not. I feel I kind of understand what Larry's saying because it wasn't for the footage. It was for just the people that are there watching it, and they're gonna see it.
Oh, see, to me, that's a part of it. Sure.
It's for like the live audience.
No,
makes
to me, you mutilate yourself and you lose a finger for the footage. You don't do it for the live audience,
dude. Some fucking shows aren't even like Horror Slam. You have to be there.
Okay.
To
well then,
view it.
Those people are. I do not understand that. Because
That's Mickey Knuckles but those are the people that are doing it. Like those are the people that do it for the love of the fucking art and performance.
Yeah.
It's because it's for the. Not everybody just wants to do it for the clip and the clout.
No, but Ryan, son, I want to hear what you have to say. But I'm just saying, only now it's called clip and clout. Like I got into Tournament of Death through finding the DVDs, right?
Yeah, but there's still people that appreciate that.
So
there's still people that appreciate it and aren't just about a clip and a clout.
So you do it for the Instagram reel because theoretically speaking, one 14-year-old kid could watch that reel and it could change their life and it could be inspired, right? It's the same theory as DVDs or even CDs. You know what I mean? It's the same theory still. Don't let it fucking warp your mind. You do it for the Instagram clip because maybe not for the likes or the merch, but because maybe one kid will watch it that you inspire, right? But
I didn't do it for that. I am somebody you can ask these questions to that is done what Tremont and the Young Bucks and the Hardys all did, which was backyarding. And yeah, we filmed our shit, but I don't think any of us really had aspirations that, oh, this is gonna blow up and be as big as Raw.
So why did you do the backyarding? What was your emotional, artistic motivation to do the backyarding?
Well, I'm a theater kid, much like Lady Gaga. And part of the theater life is like getting an ensemble of different people that can believe in something enough with you to do it and do it well. And even though what we were doing was a very rudimentary version of what we were seeing on TV every week, I got all these motherfucking prepubescent teens, and myself included, to believe enough to have music and have gimmicks, and just the noise that we would generate would get people from this neighborhood to come to the yard. We didn't put flyers out to be like, hey, we're doing backyard wrestling on Saturday. Just the sound of the music that was bringing the guys out would get neighbors to be like, oh, the fuck is going on over here? And then what happened was that ensemble that was like, oh, we'll do this. We're like, oh shit, people are watching us. They're fucking watching us now. So it's all about, I don't give a fuck if anyone sees my backyard wrestling. I don't care.
It's like the same thing as when bands fucking play for nobody except for the other fucking bands, but you still play the show because you fucking want to fucking play your goddamn music. It's the same concept, really. Should we get to Larry's favorite part of the show?
I'm not saying that I've never done that and just played a show to nobody.
I like where your head is at, Brian. We don't got much time.
What do you mean we don't have much time?
Well,
you guys are always yelling at me for cutting out early.
What do you mean?
Pat, it is
sometimes
8
we go
o'clock.
to 9. Sometimes we go to 9. We always do Larry's favorite part halfway through.
It's 8 o'clock. Let's go.
Well, I gotta pull it up.
Right on cue, Brian. That was right on time.
I gotta pull it up. So talk about something else while I pull it up. All right, give me 90 seconds of something else.
How about?
Is there any more deathmatch drama, Larry?
How about GCW's debut in New England, running Maine and Vermont and New Hampshire? How about that?
I think that GCW does very well. They sell tickets. People like it.
But Brian, is anyone talking about is anyone talking about like what happens at the shows, or are they talking more about the fact that GCW ran New England?
I'm really not sure because I'm not on social media. You would have to tell me.
Well, I was asking it rhetorically because I know the answer. And honestly, no one is really talking about like the storyline of GCW. I feel like that Effie being the champion is still a big thing, but like the shows are just like it's all for the end result of being like, here's a map of the United States. Look at how many states GCW is running.
100. I feel like I completely agree with you. The stories have always kind of been lackluster in GCW, and it's always just been about throwing the shows just to have the more shows just because they can, and they sell the tickets. It's not like they're not selling the tickets. People buy the tickets, and the fans will swear by GCW. They think it's the best shit with the lackluster stories. And they'll have like one story. They'll have like a story.
It's Larry's favorite part of the show.
7.
I'm ready.
So what happened last week, Brian? Tell me everything. Bring us up to speed on Larry's favorite part of the show.
Well, Larry's favorite part of the show is when people get free shit and we get to read the comments that everybody talks about from the prior week. And so to win the prizes that we give away, you have to comment on the video, not the live chat, but the actual video. Comment anything. You can literally just say, fuck. And you will be entered in the contest to win a highly rare and exclusive item that I give away from my personal collection.
So this week it's a G-Raver signature card and a Corporal, what is it?
I bet one of Dad knows this.
Take 6 away from them.
Kirshner. Corporal Kirshner.
Corporal Crincher Leatherface. Corporal Crincher, also known as Leatherface.
It's Kirshner.
None.
The I is before the R. The I is before the R.
All right. And by the way, for everybody wondering about the
Okay, Brian.
You said Crincher. R.I.P.
Okay.
By the way, for those of you wondering, Brian and Larry argued all week in the group chat about Ark the Clown as well. It didn't just...
don't even get me started because I rewatched the entire series. And I think that you guys are absolutely out of your gourds to not think that it's iconic.
No.
You guys are out of your stinking fucking brains.
First comment, Lucha Libre says, this is almost more of a movie show than wrestling discussion.
I disagree.
Oh, yeah.
Look at these giveaways.
They're wrestling giveaways.
That's why it's my favorite part of the show.
Hey, Rhinestone, did you watch a good movie this week?
The Programmer or something.
You don't even know the name?
You don't even know the name of
No.
the shitty movie you watched?
I really wasn't paying attention to it at all.
So you didn't
I
watch it.
haven't been,
Larry, did you watch a good movie this week?
No.
Now, ladies and
I
gentlemen,
watched The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
am I the only one who got hit?
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about.
I am going to
I
go
watched that.
on an overnight drunk, and I am going to kill the shark that ate my friend.
Dude, legendary.
So
Poetry. Poetry.
Very-
Poetry.
I watched
emo.
Jury Duty.
Oh, Jury Duty, the show?
No, Jury Duty with Pauly
Pauly
Shore.
Shore.
All right, get out of my face. Brian,
Oh, fuck you. That's a great movie.
you
Yeah,
are...
what's wrong with you,
Brian,
I
you
like
are...
Julie Duty.
You
12
are,
Angry Men, but Pauly Shore.
you are a Regal Platinum card-carrying member.
Triple A.
Every
AAA, brother.
Tuesday
Triple A.
and or Wednesday, you go on a movie jaunt. What did you watch last week after the show?
Well, I told you guys I was going to see Begonia
With Emma Stone and
Jesse Plemons from Breaking Bad and
yeah,
the Black
Todd.
Mirror.
Todd.
And he was in one of my favorite Black Mirrors. And this movie was basically just like a Black Mirror. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, you enjoy anything, Brian.
No, I do not. I would say that so far the only top tier movie that I've seen going to these Regal Platinum member shows
Members
has been
only.
the Leo DiCaprio One Battle After Another has been the only real movie that has been a movie that I think everybody should see.
By the way, I still am going to die on the hill that the new Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein is absolute dog shite. And I'm getting hate mail, but we are getting some supporters messaging Blvd Bullies saying they couldn't even last a minute into the movie. It was so fucking dumb.
That's bull. I think that's I started watching it. I fell asleep.
Oh, you fell asleep.
I fell asleep, but I don't. I think
because
I
it's
was
boring.
tired. No, because
No,
I was
it's not
tired.
really. The movie
I
made
was
How
you
about
tired.
Monster? How about Monster Squad Frankenstein?
Isn't Monster Squad like a comedy movie though?
It's like a comedy horror, whatever the
This
fuck.
isn't.
cheesy.
This is not comedy. This is not a comedy movie.
ZMZO, ZMZO
it's-
says, Market Hotel is lit. Functions be popping every weekend. Let me tell you something, ZMZO. You can find me there. He also goes on to say, Rhinestone raising his hand to speak mid-chaos
Rhinestone knows.
on air is great. Rhinestone, based on everything we've spoken about, Larry's favorite part of the show, talk about movies, talk about life, talk about Lady Gaga, talk about Necro Butcher. Without raising your hand, just, the floor is yours.
The floor is mine.
The floor is yours.
You didn't even ask him a question.
I just feel like
Yeah,
I want you to just get it out. Just get it out, man.
You know what I do? I'm sorry. To
Brian,
cut you
it's
off,
not your
Brian.
time.
No,
It's
I know,
not your
but I just
time,
want-
Brian. It's not your time.
I miss the Rhinestone skits that we used to get sent. Like I know we get full Rhinestone now.
We get full Rhine.
We get full Rhine, but the skits that were used to be sent and procured.
Look at all the skits he has saved.
I got
think
a
that we should-
whole journal full of them.
Bro,
Dan.
I
got
think that we need to have maybe another moment of the show where there's just like a skit that is played.
Well, here's your fucking moment, Rhinestone.
Right, this is the moment, but this is live and it's not the same.
Shush, Brian. Shush.
Tigers have striped skin, not just striped fur. The stripes are like fingerprints. No two tigers have the same pattern. Did you fucking know that? Thoughts of a cowboy. And I also want to talk a little something about Larry Legend in his backyard. I did backyard too, and I concussed myself 5 times, so I couldn't do it anymore. But pretty much wrestling is never going to be understood by fucking anybody and why they do it. Just goddamn enjoy it and just know that they love it.
Pat, you were a young MC of many different organizations, the NYWC, the Outlaw, and I remember you humping those roads with Casanova. Were there any times where like you were like everyone was like chanting your name or fucking popping for whatever you did? Did you ever feel that feeling?
Yeah. I feel like I had multiple moments where the wild choices that I thought were going to be funny actually hit. But, to be honest, there were also moments where the choices I thought were going to be funny didn't hit. But I'll tell you this, I only got yelled at when they did hit.
I think it's fucking stupid that you got yelled at any time.
Right,
at any
right.
point.
It's like you can't be creative without me telling you.
Well, think about it this way, right? Like, let's say there's a show that has 25 people at it, right? So to me, and it's being broadcast on something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So to me, the way to overcome that is to lean into it, right? And this is just one small example. So, and Brian and Larry, you've both heard this. Maybe Ryan's thrown in the group chat. If there are 25 people there, I will literally point to, make eye contact, and thank every single person for coming on the microphone.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Right.
If there's 25 people there.
And then but then, and this is like this is the best example of what I'm talking about, right? Is like, if you acknowledge the show is shit, in order to make the show a sleeper fucking knockout, right? And maybe it does even work. Some of the material works. Most of it works. At the end of the day, it's like, how dare you say that about, how dare you acknowledge that we suck? Am I making sense, Larry? I'm fucking wasted, by the way.
So you're saying
You're absolutely making sense.
And also, and you know this
and
too.
I feel like
and at the very least, I'm sorry, even if the show was fucking popping, which, by the way, the man who shall not be named, we were popping for, and it's like, oh well, don't pop the poppin' without my poppin'. Mary Poppins.
Yes,
Crystal Poppins.
yes. Dude, I felt that back in the day with the iPad. Y'all
Right.
remember me with the iPad and always filming with the iPad? I felt like that promoters were like, oh no, baby. Don't you put this out before me, because you got this thing, even though you putting it out might actually be helping, because you ain't shit. You ain't shit.
And let me tell you
I'm
something.
like, dude, who cares?
Much like the way that I viewed Guillermo del Toro's hot, steaming piece of shit Frankenstein.
Not as bad as Pinocchio.
I came in with, like, hat in hand. Like,
That's a good take.
I ain't shit. I'm just ready to, like, absorb the environment and just, please, you've told me that you respect my creative mind, and that's why I'm here. So, I ain't shit. I'm just going to sit here and watch Frankenstein, and I'm just going to sit here and do
I feel like we're heavily branching. We're heavily branching
And
from
gonna
this
sit
fucking
here-
giveaway. We've been doing the giveaway for fucking
Stay on
50
target.
minutes already. You
Stay
only
on
left 3
target.
comments.
Stay on
You've
target.
left 3 comments already.
Stay on target.
This is crazy.
But you
Stay
get
on
what
target.
you get what I'm saying, Larry. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but let's stay on target.
I'm sorry, but I'm just saying.
It's okay. It's okay.
You did it or you did?
Axel Knows says, have any of you guys ever seen the Trick or Treat movie from the 80s with Ozzy Osbourne and Gene Simmons? If not, look it up. It's free on YouTube. All-time classic. Round table.
I will
Anybody
watch
seen
it
this?
tonight. I will watch it tonight.
Is it Trick or Treat? Is it Trick or Treat? Is that the movie that he's talking about?
I'm reading Trick or Treat.
Because I know the movie with it's Trick or Treat. But is that the same movie, Trick or Treat? I don't remember Ozzy Osbourne being in it, but I haven't seen it in a very long time. And I've took a couple of sake bombs.
Dude, you did sake bombs with surges.
Sake surges, dude.
That's
And this
insane.
is actually very good sake. Jun Mai Kinmoto. I was gifted this.
Hey! Happy birthday to Satu Jin.
Satu! Oh, by the
I've
way,
always liked Satu.
side note, I just need everybody to go follow Fifth Dimension Pro Wrestling, which is
Friends of the show.
Friends of the show, Man Bun Jesus.
I think he's the only. No, I think that's not true anymore.
Well,
was he on the
either
show
way-
3 times or 2 times?
Either way, after the Lady Gaga party, took a 2-hour train out to Ronkonkoma to do commentary. Ronkonkoma.
What the fuck is that?
So anyway,
Oh my God! You don't know about Rapunka?
Robobababanga?
It's Native American.
Tatanka.
Tatanka,
Yes.
I heard it. Tatanka.
Buffalo.
Yes.
Buffalo.
It's Native American. Yes.
You know the song? You know what I'm talking about? The song? Tatanka.
Of course I do. Simon Cowell.
Buffalo.
Simon Cowell produced that
No,
album.
You don't know. What?
I got the Native American in my veins and I'll fight in the World Wrestling Federation. I got the Native American blood in my veins and I'll fight in the World Wrestling Federation.
Tatanka. Buffalo. Tatanka.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Okay, Urka asked a very good question. She said, "How do giveaway winners get their prizes?" You have to email me. Email Brian Ginsberg 67 at
Or
gmail.com.
You can also DM the Boulevard Bullies. I pass
Well, right.
it along.
Boulevard Bullies is on social media.
6,
I don't
7.
personally have. I don't personally have social media.
6, 7. We're kids.
I had this. I had this
7.
I had this 6-7 tattoo before that became a thing.
Say it.
I still don't even
It's your
know what the
chance.
fuck it means.
6, 7.
This number 6-7 was my grandfather's lucky number, and I've had this and it's actually
6,
written
7.
in his handwriting. I have this 6-7.
2-7.
6, 7. 6, 7.
Got my kids going nuts over here, Larry.
Did you see the
I
South
know
Park
it's the
episode?
new.
Did you see the South Park
It's the
episode?
new Baby Shark. It's the new Baby Shark.
But it's beyond Baby Shark because it's like teenagers are saying it. It's like a thing that's it's the word. It's literally the word of the
Right,
year.
son. What's your kid?
It was reported as the word of the year.
Brian, shush.
7.
We need an exclusive
Yeah,
interview.
Brian, just like our Clown's an icon.
I want to interview Rhinestone's child.
Fuck you, Larry, because Art the Clown is an
Shush,
icon.
shush,
Those movies
shush,
are insane.
shush.
And if you're a fan of horror
Brian.
and don't think that Terrifier series is iconic, then you're insane.
I need
You're
to
a
talk to
hater.
Shut up,
A hater
Brian.
and
Shut up.
of crap.
insane.
Brian, shut up.
The gore fest of crap.
I'm
A
trying to-
gore fest.
Oh,
Nonetheless.
Of crap.
Oh, my God.
Of crap.
I'm trying
No,
to talk
of
to
blood.
crap.
Of blood.
Of crap. Of crap.
Brian.
Absolutely bugging.
Just
bugging.
like you're not a bully anymore, you're just a boulevard, Brian, because you don't go on social media and talk shit.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
No, the social media does not make the man. Social
It
media.
does make the man. That's what made you. That's what made you.
Nothing. I have from the beginning have said all I am is a mere fan. I'm just a fan.
You're
And
not a
people
fan
No.
anymore.
didn't like what I said.
No.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Andy
I'm not a
Lawler
fan
is
because
not
I'm
a
not on
mere
social
fan.
media. Suck my dick.
Andy Lawler.
Suck it.
Joe
Suck.
Beisler. Joe Beisler is not a mere fan.
Yes, he is. He's
Hey,
in the stands. He's behind the guardrail.
No, Brian.
Well,
No,
Brian,
you're-
were you behind the guardrail when Kid Osborne at XPW tried to
I hate
mollywop
this.
you, and then
Yes.
Tarzan pushed
This
you
show
into the
sucks,
5.
dude.
I
The
was
show's the
literally
worst.
no. Okay, I put myself in front of the guardrail because of that moment where I was behind the
But
guardrail.
you're not. That means you're not a mere fan.
Did you
And
step
there are
inside?
others around you that aren't
Yeah,
mere
but it's not
fans.
because of social media that
Larry.
I enabled myself to do that.
Larry, did he not step in the threshold of that honored squared circle? Were you not standing in the center of a ring once?
But I did not
You're
do
not
that
a
because
fan.
of social media. It
Doesn't
wasn't.
matter,
It was
you're not a
because of
fan.
my presence.
Fan.
No. It was because of my presence. Merely because of my presence.
You crossed the barrier a long time ago, Brian. You can't
But
go
not
back.
because of social media.
I disagree.
Well,
But it's all
we
good.
disagree a lot. We disagree a lot on this show, but
it's
that's
all
okay.
good.
We still
Yeah, it's
love
all
each
good.
other,
Is
even though
my
we
favorite
disagree.
part of the show? Is my favorite part of the show wrapped? Did
No,
we
it's
pick a
not.
winner?
This is the longest favorite part of your show that we've
favorite
ever
part
had.
of the show is yelling at Brian. And don't try to pretend it's anything different.
Art the Clown is literally in WW in a video game. If you're not going to say that's not iconic, you guys are
One other
delusional.
thing that we spoke about last week was iconic tag teams. And John Richter chimes in, and Larry's favorite part of the show, to say top 4 iconic tag teams. Number 1. No, you know what? Let's count it down. Let's build the anticipation. Number 4, the Dudleys. Number 3, the Hardys. Number 2, the Steiners. And number 1, the Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal. Very, very, very quickly, without arguing, Rhinestone, you look like, what's his name? Fitzpatrick, the quarterback. What are your top 4?
You're going to drop that on me and then ask me my top 4 tag teams?
Just top 4.
quick.
All right, number 4, Legion of Doom. Number fucking 2, Demolition. 3, the Rockers. Number 4, the Hardy Boys.
That's
All
it.
right, well, that's 4. That's 4.
No, it's 4.
That's
It's
4.
It's
That's
4.
4. Just say the 4. Just say the 4 again.
Oh, what the fuck?
The
Legion of Doom,
the Legion of Doom, Demolition, the Rockers, and the Hardys.
Hardys, yeah.
Larry, top Mount Rushmore of tag teams.
Quick.
Just very quickly, instinctually.
I don't like this quick shit.
The
Gotta
nasty
be
boy, the nasty boys, the Hard Foundation, the Midnight Express. Okay, I'm moving as fast as I can. The Midnight
I don't
Express.
like this, Larry. It's bullshit.
And
One more. Brian, don't do it
and
again.
the Legion of Doom.
Legion of Doom. So say it
The
again,
Legion
one
of
more
Doom.
time. Legion of Doom, Nasty Boys, Rock and Roll Express, and
The Hard Foundation.
the Hart Foundation. Brian, you're 4. Go.
I'm going the Acolytes, Kane Undertaker, Rob Van Dam Sabu, and the Wyatt family.
I'm going.
Original OG Wyatt family.
You had time to think.
Suck a dick!
He had time to
It's quick!
think.
It's quick!
He had time to think.
You're
It's
gonna
so
laugh,
bad.
Juan.
Yeah, but
It's
if
still
you
not
read the
good.
comments prior to the show, you would know that question would be asked, and you would know what you were
Brian
going to say.
prepared all week. I'm going
All
Road
week?
Warriors. I'm going Road Warriors, Rock and Sock Connection.
That was the worst.
New Age Outlaws and fucking. Hold on, what did I say? Road Warriors, Rock and Sock, New Age Outlaws, and the Dudley Boys. Boom! There we go.
There
Ready
it goes.
for this? Next comment from John Richter. Let's switch it up. Top TV shows. Top 4. Breaking Bad, Twilight Zone, Sopranos, Mad Men. Without thinking,
I'm going first. I'm
go
going first. Dexter, Breaking Bad, Sopranos, Oz.
Larry.
Oz, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, WWE, like any WWE show,
Raw,
from,
Monday
like,
Night Raw. Superstars.
from Superstars to SmackDown to Raw, anything
I'll
WWF,
accept it.
and dude, American Idol.
Amazing. Rhinestone, you now. Top 4 TV shows of all time.
Married with Children.
Oh, you're right.
Dexter.
It's too late. It's too late to change. I can't believe two of you said Dexter.
Married with Children. Dexter. Oz. Spartacus.
I'm going
top 5 or 4.
It's Mount Rushmore's 4.
Spartacus.
Hold on. Toast. All right, I'm going Sopranos, Better Call Saul, Seinfeld.
Seinfeld is good.
And
Honorable mention, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Sorry.
Dude, The Simpsons.
You know what? Yeah, and The Simpsons.
Dude, I don't know how I didn't say
And
it.
Shout out Boy Meets World, too. Shout out Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World. Let's even crack the top 10. Maybe
Oh,
top
fuck
25.
You. Fuck you.
All right,
Fuck
everybody,
you.
around the
It
table.
definitely does.
Top 25 TV shows. Go.
Oh,
What
Get outta
about
here.
who won the giveaway?
We're
Who
not
won
done.
the giveaway?
We didn't even finish it yet. We didn't even finish it, or I didn't show next week's giveaway.
Next comment, Bren. Art the Clown is the wet fart in horror. Absolute garbage.
You're allowed
Larry
to have
knows
your
more
opinion.
about horror.
Oh,
Brian
Jesus.
thinks he is some guru. Disgraceful.
I have opinions, and I will die on my hill with my opinions. I don't give a
If your
fuck.
opinions are based on ignorance.
Ignorance.
What's ignorant? Me having my own opinion with actually visiting the content is not ignorance.
I'll
You're
give
bugging.
I'll give you Judge Judy justice. You gotta live.
I will live my life and have my opinions. I don't give a fuck. I feel like I've watched enough things to be able to have an opinion on things.
And that's exactly the way I feel about this Frankenstein movie. This Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein movie.
Just
because you don't like it, doesn't mean somebody else is not going to like it.
Because you don't like it doesn't mean that somebody else is going to like it.
Bet. But I'm still allowed.
Can I just say,
dude, Art the Clown being sold as a costume, being on tour with a band.
Idiot.
Iconic.
It's wrong.
Stupid
It's
idiot.
wrong.
You guys are bugging.
Can I just say,
Absolutely.
Bugsley
Mogs. Bugsley Mogs.
Can I just say, Brian, one of your criteria for what made him an icon was that he's featured in a video game. Now think of the prevalence of video games in today's day and age. And then think about video games in, like, let's say 1987.
What does that mean?
Well, if you would let me finish,
I think you're bugging. To be in a video game at all that is played by millions and millions and millions of people is iconic. By the literal definition, it's recognizable by a group of people.
Rhinestone.
If you're in a video game, then you're recognizable. You're recognized.
Will you ask your child if they're playing Simpsons Fortnite?
They're not. They're playing Roblox, and I hate it.
All the kids play Roblox.
Yeah, and it's iconic.
What are they playing in Roblox?
There's literally a movie. There's a Roblox movie. Oh no, that's Minecraft. I'm sorry. I've taken some sake bombs.
All right, let's check this out, dude.
Right now, he's playing a game called Prison
You don't know what you're
Escape.
talking about ever.
I think you're bugging. Just because you don't agree with me, you're saying I don't know what I'm talking about.
You won't even let me talk.
I've let you talk this whole show. Everybody's talking. I'm allowed to talk too.
My son is playing a game called Prison Escape.
All right, thank you.
When I'm bringing up my point, it's so much fire that you gotta extinguish me before I can even finish my thought.
Well, go ahead, Larry. The floor is
disagree.
yours, Larry.
Disagree with you completely.
I want to get back to the giveaways and finish it. That's what I want to do and talk about more wrestling.
Well, it's finished. What do you think the best comment was?
I thought you'd do a randomizer.
No, I'm not doing randomizer. Larry, pick the best comment.
I mean,
what was your favorite memory of your favorite part of the show this evening?
I mean, whoever said Art the Clown is a wet fart.
That's Bren. Bren is now going to win 2 giveaways, and we still need his address for the first giveaway. So now you can email me at brianginsberg67@gmail.com.
6'7"?
Right now. Do it right now. If you're watching the show, watch it right
There
now.
He is watching. I see him in the goddamn
chat.
comments.
Brent's
And
in
now-
the chat. Do it.
Now, since Bren
Next
has
week.
won what
Next
he's won,
Week.
next week's giveaway is my one. The first time I went to XPW, Here Comes Revenge. Larry came, I came, and so did Schlack and Atticus Koger.
Those are nice cards.
Yo,
First XPW I ever did.
I've been kind of thinking,
I was there, Larry.
I've been kind of thinking, like, is there a Blu-ray of the show that I did commentary with Necro?
Yes, I have it. I have it.
You have it.
Yes.
I'll buy it from you for $100.
I'm not selling it because, first of all, I had 2, and I gave one
Rob
away
sent
on
them
this
everything
show.
for free.
That's not true. I
I
paid.
feel like if I'm gonna die,
You're also going to get this video of
I need
guttural
to. I need
disease.
to like have.
this poster, I mean, not video. I'm drunk.
You see what I'm saying? Like, first of all,
It's
if I'm gonna die, I need to like clean my room.
Indonesia. They're from Indonesia.
I don't want anybody to have to clean up my room when I'm dead, you know?
There's some Indonesian boys.
But also, much like Necro, I feel like I want that DVD so it could be in like my
Shrine.
Well,
Yeah, my
you know what?
shrine.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not giving that DVD to anybody because I'm also on that DVD in the literal ring getting stabbed in the face by
But
Kid
you're
Osborne.
more than a fan.
Yeah, because I made it for myself. I didn't do that through social media. I did it through participating and showing up to XPW events and causing a ruckus.
It's true. We sweet talked him face to face, not through social media.
No. Dude, suck my dick. I bought the cakes. There was multiple cakes.
You were back there because of me.
No, Larry. I was back there because of me. You were there because
Yo,
of you.
What about?
I came for you. I came
what
for
about-
you. I came
what-
for you, Larry. But then I came for myself as well.
And then he got calm.
What about? What about Chad Minnie's comment that 3 companies get together to produce a weekend of shows and can't even draw 100 fans and call it a success? How delusional is the independent wrestling community?
What is
I
he?
think
What is he
Chad
talking about
Minnie's-
specifically?
I think Chad Minnie's is a goddamn joke. He posts because he knows that the incel wrestling fans will engage with his posts and he'll make $1 off of their engagement. And I think that he sucks the peen of Burt Lauderdale, and he's a joke. He has a child, and he's a grown man.
Go ahead, Rhinestone,
he
please.
Has a
Rhinestone,
beef with Andy Lawler
Rhinestone, the floor is yours,
to make
Rhinestone.
money.
I have to
He
honestly
beefs with
say
a
that
boy to make money because he's a bitch.
I honestly have to be the devil's advocate, and I have to say that Chad Mins, I don't think it's actually him. I actually think that's all Chat GPT fucking generated.
No, it's
I
the
think-
man, Chad.
I don't think it's him.
Minnis.
When you look at a picture of that man, he doesn't look intelligent enough to make something like that of a statement. Like, it just seems
It's not
like
intelligence.
generated.
It's not intelligence. It's bantering with a pool
Well,
of
I mean,
of
how
retards.
dare you, Brian? How dare you, Rhinestone? I have never said a bad word about Chad Mins, and I always knew in my heart that at some point when the chips were down,
I've tried to
he
make
was
peace with the
gonna
man.
send Larry $50.
And he
I
did.
don't even.
Hey,
I
hey,
don't
hey,
even.
He sends
Hey.
Larry $50 because he wants Larry to like him.
No, listen, Linda, listen.
I know
Not
Linda.
only
I know Linda.
did he
I'm no
listen,
Linda.
listen. Not only did he send me $50,
Not only.
but when I tried to pay him back, he said, "It's on me."
Are you trying? Is that a sub to me? Is that a sub to me because I lent Larry money and I don't say don't pay me back? Is that what you're trying to do, Larry?
Oh, wow.
I don't even
No,
know.
no,
Hey,
I
No,
pay everybody back.
No.
I pay everybody back. I
suck
pay
it.
everybody
See,
back who
now-
floats
no.
me. I pay everybody back who floats me. But when I went to pay Chad Minnie's back because it was a float, he said, "You know what? It's on me."
Yeah, don't worry.
Did he get you? Did he get you a whole? Did he get you a flight? Did he book you a whole flight, Larry?
Yeah, a whole
Or
flight.
did he float you $50? Suck a dick, Chad Mins.
Hey, no, we don't talk like that on this show, Brian. What a guy.
No, he's a bastard. He's a bastard, and he uses the small minds of wrestling fans to make $1, and all he is a ring rat.
Well,
And
he shares those. He
cock.
shares those rat dollars with me.
Shocky bombs.
He shares
The
them.
shocky bombs.
I can't
Shocky
believe you're
bombs.
saying
And
this,
fuck
Brian.
Chad Mins,
I
dude.
can't believe you're saying this, Brian, because Chad Mins gave Larry $50.
Yeah, because he wants Larry to like him. And he wants to
I
suck
do
his
like
big
him.
black cock.
I
The
do like Chad.
BBC.
So now Larry, after being paid $50, you do
This,
like
this
him.
show is pro Andy Lawler. I don't give a fuck.
Why? What's the beef between Andy
Yo.
Lawler and Chad Mins?
I don't know.
Why can't
Because
they both
they don't
just...
like Andy Lawler because he has opinions. And
Why-
then Andy Lawler has Deathmatch Elite and will remove and block people that bother him from his own fucking page.
Like you.
Like me?
Yeah, like you, dude.
I'm not even on social media.
But
Because
you were.
But
I
you
was.
were.
I'm
You
retired.
got
I'm
blocked a few
retired.
times.
I'm retired.
Hold on.
I had a
Hold
good
on.
time.
Hold
I
on.
had a good time. I made
Hold
fun
on.
of people. I made people very, very angry. They hated me. They
Hold
wanted
on.
me to
Hold
die. They literally wanted me to die.
Okay.
And I don't care.
Okay.
Fuck them.
Okay.
Fuck everybody.
Yo.
Yeah, but the one thing you never did was send Larry
Brian.
$50.
I have sent Larry $50. Suck my
How about-
dick, dude.
How about? Wait. Hold on. How about
Wait a second.
Brian Idol?
Wait a
How about
second.
Brian Idol? How about Brian Idol being mad that Tony Khan introduced the national title and Brian Idol works for NWA and he was like, "There's already a national
mean
title."
Fuck Billy Corgan, dude. Fuck Billy Corgan and fuck NWA. AEW is allowed to make any title they want.
Well, but they're also horrible.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. WWE has
Yes,
75
it does,
titles.
Brian.
No.
It does matter. Yes, it
WWE
does.
has 75 championships.
Hey, wait a second.
AEW is
we
allowed to have whatever championships they want to have.
Can we just take a moment to
They're allowed.
Not if it's a Brian Idol company title.
Fuck Brian Idol.
Earl
I never even
Cooter?
heard of that person.
Earl Cooter? Hey, Larry.
Next week's giveaway. This is not wrestling related, by the way. This is Slam.
Okay.
Slam Death
And
Metal.
by the way, it's not wrestling related. It's Slam Death Metal. No comment.
Necrophilic.
No.
Beat down.
Absolutely no comments that aren't about the film Frankenstein
Not that bad.
are not going to be,
Guttural disease.
You
Indonesian.
have to comment
They're
about
Indonesian.
Frankenstein. You have to comment about Frankenstein, or we're not even
No,
gonna-
Indonesia.
you don't.
We'll
come out-
read. We'll
You
read
can
your
literally
comments.
comment about Indonesia and still win.
But if you comment about Frankenstein, you might have a higher chance of winning.
No, I think I disagree because if someone comments about this band, I might say they win.
Hey,
You can.
Larry, in the group chat, you were telling me
Guttural
how.
disease.
In the group chat, you were telling me.
Necrophilic beatdown.
Oh my God, Larry, in the group chat, you were telling me how Brian Idol got absolutely eviscerated and left in a cinder of ash. And then,
I mean, it was like it was one of those things where you could see every tweet he was replying to at first. Like it was like a constant like.
oh, so he went in hot. Like he went in hot.
You got
like,
something to say? I got something for your ass. But the bombardment eventually kind of tapers off, and then they're like, "Oh, dude, these people have like 76 followers. What do I look like?" Engaging them all. But it was bad. It was bad. I got in. I read a lot of the engagements, and they were they were like, "Aren't you an assaulter?"
well, I was very much like I was very happy with my joke to Brian at the Lady Gaga show. Hey, you know it would suck if there was shooting. I think that
I also just want to say for Brent to suck my dick, because in the comments he says Brian is a cuck. Brian is now the cuck. And then I what did he say here? Brian ruined XPW and thought he was a main character. Then deletes all of his socials. I don't give a fuck. I did what I did, and I was invited. I was invited to do what I did.
Yeah.
And because of what I did, Patrick was able to do commentary with Necro. I enabled it. That was because of me. That Patrick was invited to do commentary. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Dude, the Roberto Negro would not have given a fuck if I did not do what I did. So suck me. Bren.
I just want to say thank you, Brian, for letting me do commentary with Necro.
You're welcome. Dude, you being backstage bombarding the man with a video camera was enabled by me.
I think he knew you were with me.
No. He knew you were with me.
I think he knew that Larry was connected to me and he put up with you.
I completely disagree with you.
Oh my God, dude! Can we talk a little bit about the bigs? Can we talk a little bit about the bigs?
Well, did you see John Cena win the Intercontinental Championship?
Probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Completely.
Dominic's a professional,
dude. Dominic is top tier. The fact that they did it this way, and that they were gonna have John Cena in Boston wrestle Dominic for the Intercontinental Championship right before his last match.
Why wouldn't you?
Nah, it was awesome. It was fucking awesome, dude.
You're bugging. It was bad.
Dominic's going to have plenty of titles.
Bad storytelling.
I disagree. I disagree with you, Brian.
You're allowed to. I think this whole John Cena last tour, the last scene John Cena tour, is terrible. He should have never lost the WWE Championship. Now he has the Intercontinental Championship.
Grand Slam, baby. Grand Slam.
Yeah, right before he retires. It's so predictable. It's just poor wrestling. It's like they make it obvious of what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen before it's going to even happen. And it's bad. Like, it's better when it's not predictable.
Dude, you're all fucked up in the game, dude. It's so dope because Brian is putting, not Brian, John Cena is putting on like the next level.
No, it's terrible level.
So now it's like a tournament, and on his last show, it's going to be all NXT shit.
So Gunther is going to win the Intercontinental Championship again after he was already WWE champion. It's ridiculous and stupid. and poor.
Well, wait. They were
storytelling.
holding a tournament to see who won to face him, and I haven't been paying attention. So did Gunther win that?
No. But through dirt sheets, through the dirt sheets, it's already known that Gunther is going to win.
All right, but there is a legitimate in kayfabe tournament to see who faces him, right?
Right.
So who's in that and still advancing?
Well, so far, I think that Shinsuke Nakamura and
Rusev.
No, Shinsuke Nakamura wrestled Sheamus, and
Rusev.
Sheamus beat Shinsuke, and Rusev beat Damian Priest. So the two that have advanced is Rusev and Sheamus.
All right, so Brian, in one solitary second, who do you think John Cena's last match for the Intercontinental Championship should be?
Should be or
Yeah.
is going to be?
No, who's it gonna be? Who do you want it to be?
Who do I want it to be?
Who do you want it to be?
I think it should be The Rock.
Hey, Larry, who do you think John Cena's last match now, presumably for the Intercontinental Championship should be?
Before I speak, I want to guarantee that Brian will not interrupt me.
Brian, can you accept those terms?
Yeah, I'll do a sake bomb.
All right, do a sake. He's doing a... Dude, this is very unhealthy. You're doing a surge bomb. Larry, go ahead.
So Brian doesn't understand what Icarus first fucking uttered when he talked about John Cena winning the Intercontinental Belt, which is the Grand Slam Championship. It is something that is the akin of being inducted into the Hall of Fame. See, Brian is brand new to this shit. So something
suck
like
my...
that.
Now you're making me tight. Now, see, I'm going to interrupt you because you're making me tight.
Brian, no! Brian, no!
No,
You
no.
promise! Do your
Bullshit.
sake bomb!
It
No!
was,
No!
Dude,
Go,
he's
no!
going to win this
You
fight.
have to be
He
silent!
has 2 weeks left in the company. 2 weeks left in the company, and they're going to give him the Intercontinental title?
You're rooting it. You're rooting Larry's pontification.
Yeah.
Please, shut the fuck up, please. Go ahead, Larry.
And all I want to say is that is why Brian has no right to talk about the word of icon, because he doesn't even understand the iconic accolades that someone can achieve, like winning the Intercontinental Championship before they required the echelon of Grand Slam champion, which is something that Triple H, after he won the WWE Championship, won the Intercontinental Championship from Kane way back in 2001, and that put
He
him
didn't win
into
it on
the
his
breath
fucking
of the world
retirement
icon.
tour. He
Brian,
didn't win it on his
shush!
retirement
Brian,
tour.
I will mute you. I will mute you if you don't shush. Go ahead, Larry.
That's all I gotta say. And you know,
No, but Larry, you have to get to the point of the whole thing, which is the Intercontinental.
I think that Sheamus is going to battle John Cena, and then he is going to become a Grand Slam champion by also winning the Intercontinental Championship, which is something he's never done. And also, I just want to say,
Wrong.
do y'all see how this is kind of like?
That's
Do y'all
so
see how
wrong.
this is kind
Sheamus
of
has already
Do y'all-
been a Grand Slam time.
No, he is
He
not.
already won the
No, he is
yeah,
not.
yes, he has.
No, he hasn't.
I'll look it up. I'll fucking look
No.
it up. Okay, you're done.
Okay, but anyway,
Time
the end
over
of
for
my-
Larry.
No,
Rhinestone time.
The end.
Larry's still rolling, I thought. So
All right,
No,
go
it's
ahead.
okay.
Go
You're the
ahead,
boss after
Larry.
sauce.
With your
I don't know what I'm
misinformed-
talking
With
about.
your misinformed Coca-Cola ass. Go ahead, Rhinestone.
I was gonna say the exact same thing that Larry was gonna say
Whoa,
because,
what a kiss ass.
but no, it was facts because they said it on Raw last night. They literally said that exact thing Larry said. Sheamus has not won an IC belt yet. He could be a Grand Slam champion.
Well, maybe
Then you saw
maybe I'm
Rusev.
sick then. Maybe I'm sick.
Then
in
you
my
saw
head
Rusev
then.
and you saw the fire. And I was going to say Edge. I was hoping Edge was going to be the
I
last
feel
guy.
like we're all hoping Edge.
No, it's bullshit. That's never going to happen. It's Gunther, and it's fucking terrible.
Jesus, Mary and Joe. Yeah, pat your pussy, man. Pat your pussy.
Hey, Larry, go ahead. Continue, Larry. Who do you think it actually is?
I don't want to tribute.
Oh, now he's mad. Now
All I wanted to say before I was so rudely interrupted was like, do y'all see how it's kind of like the nations are battling, like Bulgaria and what is Sheamus? Ireland. And
Irish.
Shinsuke is Japan.
Japan. Yeah.
And Damian Priest is Puerto Rico. Do you see like
Well,
all and Gunther? What is Gunther? Austria? What's Gunther?
Austrian.
Europe?
Austrian.
All of the nations. Yeah, all of the nations are battling to fight America. And the America is John Cena. And Javon Evans. Javon Evans is in this thing. He's fighting Gunther. Javon Evans might be the one to fight.
John Cena tour lost steam once he lost the title to Cody Rhodes.
And that's why you want The Rock to be back.
Yeah, because that was the biggest John Cena match that's ever happened in his existence.
But now that he has the IC title, it's not going to be The Rock.
No, it's going to be Gunther.
Yeah, or somebody along those lines. I guess Gunther.
I bet you $50 that it's going to be Gunther versus John Cena.
Right,
for the Intercontinental title.
One last time, Brian has laid his battle lines. Just one fucking wrestling name. Larry, who's going to wrestle John Cena for the IC title for his last match?
Sheamus. I think they're going to swerve everybody because everyone thinks it's Gunther, and Gunther is just coming back from a huge nose.
Rhinestone!
They're paving the way for the future.
Rhinestone!
A new pavement.
Shush! Rhinestone.
You are really out of pocket tonight, Brian.
I can't really go with Larry because he already said it. So I'm just gonna say this, even though it's been announced already. But Chris Jericho, the king of the Intercontinental Championship.
No way.
All right, so I'll go Edge then.
No way.
Brian
no way
goes
it's gonna be
Gunther.
Chris Jericho. No way it's gonna be Edge. No way.
It's gonna be Gunther. It's gonna be Gunther.
It's Gunther.
Get back on social media and shut up.
Ringside News.
Okay, I think I'm done with this fucking show. What else is there to talk about?
I'm going to see Predator
Tonight?
Tonight. The new Predator.
What's the correct order to watch Predator in? There's a question.
They're saying that this Predator is like the biggest box office.
I couldn't tell you, but I think this is a prequel. I think that this might be a prequel.
No, this brings you down to Planet Predator.
Somebody told me that the Schwarzenegger one is like 3. That's like number 3. It's almost like Star
the original.
Wars.
He's the original Predator. That's the original.
That's like, yeah, but it's like the Star Wars universe. It's different. It's like played backwards in order.
No, but in this one,
it's also connected with Alien.
In this one, the Predator is Arnold, and the Predator in the Arnold one is the beasts, you know?
Yeah, they're different.
It's like what the Predator has to go through to come to Earth and kill Arnold. And it's not easy.
My favorite one was the old school comic book fucking Predator versus Terminator. That shit was classic.
Yo, I fuck with anybody.
I have no fucking idea. All I know is that this week's giveaway is that you should comment because this CD is dope as fuck, dude.
See, that's where I'm at, right? If you fuck with you.
You know what the first song is named? It's called Face Fucked into Toothless Oblivion. That's the name of the first song on this EP.
So if I face fuck somebody into oblivion?
Face fucked into Toothless Oblivion.
Would you do that to somebody?
Would I?
Yeah, would you do that? Just out of curiosity.
I would listen to a song. You know what the second song is called?
Face fucked by a shovel?
Traumatic vegetative drooling disorder.
And all you have to do to win this is to comment on the show's comments.
Next week, I got an Adina Howard CD up for grabs.
Down. And also,
man, just shut up, Brian.
I didn't fold this poster.
Hey, Larry. Next week, I have a fucking Adina Howard CD up for grabs in the giveaway.
You're giving something away?
I'm going to give an Adina Howard fucking CD away. I got the whole CD in my car.
Hey, didn't I give this away like months ago? Isn't someone supposed to give me the
Yeah,
address
you
for
gave
this?
that away a
So
long
people are
time
not
ago.
good at giving their address.
They got it. I don't know who won this, but give me your address so I can see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 on VHS. I
I'm
still
pretty
have it
sure
here.
that was Horpang Gore Death that got that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Larry,
That's
He's a
that's
long-time
Mike.
fan. Long-time fan.
That's Mike. You
Mike,
don't got a
Mike
VHS?
Giuliano? Mike
He
Giuliano?
probably already has this movie.
Where's my fucking shot glass, dude?
It's right in front of you.
Larry,
Right in front of you.
It's not there, dude.
Larry.
Oh,
Oh, it's
What-
in my glass. It's in my glass.
What do you got going on this week? What do the adventures of Larry's entail?
I guess LA? Will I be in LA? I don't know. There's SVN in LA. There's severe violent nature in LA.
I got House of Glory in Long Island.
We're in Long Island.
I don't know where in Long Island, but it's in Long Island. I fucking know that. It's there. And
I'm gonna
called
say it's
Super
in
Clash.
I'm gonna say Center Reach. I'm gonna say Center Reach.
Mercedes Monet is about to get her like 15th title.
That's insane, dude.
At House of Glory?
Yep, she's about to win her like 15th title. I guarantee it.
It's like 14 or some shit.
It's like the ASVP fucking world title of India or some shit, I think.
I wanna see her. I want to see her so weighed down that she can't even do her dance because the belts are weighing her down so much that to do her dance, it's like
I heard the Beast
impossible.
Mortez is carrying around all those titles when she don't have them. He's carrying
I
them
heard
around.
the same thing. I heard the same thing. I heard
Oh
that.
yeah, they were sharing noodles in the mask. They were eating noodles together and shit.
He's a lawyer. He's a lawyer.
Really?
Yes.
What the fuck? I wouldn't see that happening.
Well, CEO, CEO,
Yeah, she's gonna do a little stripper
CEO,
dance.
CEO.
All right, bye.
See you later.
It's what time is it?
It's time to end the
It's
show.
that time. It's that time.
It's that time.
Let's talk about one more thing.
All right, take it away,
Go for it.
Larry.
I don't have anything. Bye.
Hey, by the way, comment
I-
on the video and let us know what you really fucking think of this steaming, heaping, horrible piece of shit known as Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro. Yo,
It was pretty
I'm a
good. It was
fan
pretty
of
good.
yours,
No, you're bullshit. You're bullshit. I think that I disagree with you.
YouTube, but I don't
think I
know if I
disagree.
love your movie.
You just want to fight. You just want to be belligerent.
No, I think it's not
Goddamn
that bad.
kids.
It's not bad. It's not a bad movie.
I thought I was bringing us back with the whole end monologue here. Like, you guys got more to say, or?
No, take us away, Pat. Play us out.
Well, I don't
End
know.
the show.
I'm just saying, if you think that this fucking movie, Frankenstein, is a good movie, comment below. If you think it's a bad movie, guess what? We're friends. But no matter what you think as an slow, we don't care what you think. On behalf of Lauer, on behalf of Bra, on behalf of Ra. Out of time. Bye-bye.
I just stepped in dog
Happy
shit.
birthday, Leo Rush. It's Leo Rush's birthday, too.
Oh, well, it's too late for you to mention that.
11/11.
No, because now I'm in the end screen.
No!
We're still talking. Now we're still talking. Now we're still chatting. You're
This is the
forcing
wrong
me to
cut
do the
portion.
thing. All right, now I'm really doing it.